EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from Orchard Park. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
To return, here's Ray Davis. He's across the 20s, taken down just shy of the 25.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Allen gonna throw to get things going. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Allen now on 2nd down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
Davis now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
At the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shaquille. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 22 more yards.
22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Regular, round in.
Throwing again is Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he will score! Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Again, it's Allen to the air. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Here is Shipley on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up
2nd and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. He'll get this one complete to Brown. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. On play action, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Third and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. But even 20 yards, impressive start to this drive.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
319.
From the gun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. He'll find his running back, Cook. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
319.
One more time going up top with Allen. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Throw on the run is complete. And with just 4 seconds left in the 1st half, a timeout is called.
15 yards. It brings up 3rd and goal.
And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal.
Brown, half 10.
Davis. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they get the timeout. They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And this will pay off. It is caught. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understand it here before the half. We don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. That is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 40. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Half 85. What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. That's the way to get started, a pick up of 17, and a very quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Cook. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Allen to throw again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
56. What's that?
From the gun, throw here for Allen. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Half. Regular. Look out.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Round it. 5 wide.
Keep pushing the ball down.
Alert.
Keep it moving.
Look out.
Allen gonna throw for it. That's gonna be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Crowd left Yeti. Great. Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey. Great. Set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
He's got this one complete to Goddard. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Barkley. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Great. No touch that. Trimmer. No touch that. No touch that.
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
Davis now to return it. Yeah! Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Five wide.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a one-point game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, no touch that. No touch.
On play action, here's Hurts. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here's 2nd down.
Great. Set.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
63. Great. Set. No touch.
Now Barkley. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the 1st down up past the 40-yard line.
And the thing about Saquon is he's not just a home run hitter. I mean, we see all those highlight long chunk plays that he's able to generate, but he knows in these gotta-have-it moments, 3rd and short situations, he's going to pick up those tough yards when you need them.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the outside. Catch made by Brown.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
That's good.
They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
At the 35-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
21 more yards.
A gain there of 21. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here comes Barkley. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. The Buffalo crowd being heard before third down. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This a potential game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return, here comes Davis. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. They'll come up now for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. That one downfield for Cooks. He's got it! And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 61 yards.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Regular. Right in! Middle. Half. What's that?
A final shot now for Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
What a throw right there. You find yourself down here, Mike, you're in position where you definitely can get the ball in the end zone. That's critical. Anytime the last play of the game